for many of us.
This is BBC News with the very latest headlines for viewers in the UK and around the world. I'm David Eades. The UK this week gets a new Prime Minister. The former Finance Minister Rishi Sunak joins Penny Mordaunt in officially declaring he will run. He leads the pack with the most MPs publicly backing him. The question now, does former Prime Minister Boris Johnson have enough supporters to stand?
The people who are doing the numbers for Boris's campaign tell me that they have the numbers, so the 100 that is necessary of members of parliament are there.
Xi Jinping has become the most powerful leader in China in decades after being given a third term as leader of the Communist Party. We're on the front line in Ukraine as President Zelensky's troops continue to take back territory from Russia.
Whether villages like this are occupied or liberated, the result is the same. Communities are destroyed, but there is relief here and a belief that people can one day heal.
Also, the first birthday cards from King Charles and the Queen Consort Camilla have been delivered to people across the UK as they celebrate their 100th and 105th birthdays. Hello, thanks for joining us. You join us at a critical moment, actually, because we're just hearing that Boris Johnson is not going to stand for the Tory leadership, saying that despite having the support of MPs required to run, he had come to the conclusion, and I'll quote for you, this would simply not be the right thing to do. As he went on, you can't govern effectively unless you have a united party in Parliament. So, breaking news in the last moment that Boris Johnson has declared that he will not be standing for the Tory leadership. His camp have made it quite clear that they thought they had the 100+ MPs in support of Boris Johnson to enable him to stand as a candidate, and he would be standing up against, in that case, Rishi Sunak for sure, and with the potential for Penny Mordaunt also to enter the fray. But that is not to be. So after declaring just a few days ago that he was up for it, Boris Johnson has now announced he will not be standing. And I'll just quote that one more time for you. He has said this would simply not be the right thing to do, as you can't govern effectively unless you have a united party in Parliament. Well, that news is just coming to us. Damien Grammaticus, our UK political correspondent, is with me here. Puts to bed that story then, Damien.
Well, it does. Dramatic development, this, which I'd have to say one that has been speculated about. People have been talking about the idea that